Welcome everyone, this is the Speed Chess Championship semi-final match between Magnus Carlsen and Wesley So. This is the first game in the bullet section. The time is 1 minute for each player with no increment. Here, Magnus had white pieces and he opened with knight to f3, the ready opening. Wesley replied with c5, the invitation to the Sicilian defense. So Magnus played e4, and the game transposed into Sicilian defense. Wesley played d6 and Magnus goes for his Alapin variation of the Sicilian by playing c3, this is known as delayed Alapin variation. Knight to f6, putting pressure on e4, and pawn to h3, preventing bishop to g4. Here, capturing on e4 would be blunder, as queen to h4 check will pick up the knight on e4. So, Wesley played knight to c6. Bishop to d3, defending the pawn, preparing bishop to c2, and pawn to g6, and bishop to c2. e5 by black, Magnus attacked the center with d4. So c captures on d4, c captures, and e captures on d4. Instead of capturing on d4 right away, Magnus castle. Bishop to g7, now Magnus captures on d4, and Wesley castles. Knight to c3, rook to e8 by black, and Magnus played knight d to b5 attacking on d6. Here to defend the pawn you should play rook to e7, if Magnus captures the pawn, then you play rook to d7 and once the queen moves, you attack the knight, and when knight moves you play knight to d4, or bishop to f8 attacking the queen. But Wesley played rook to e6, and Magnus attacked the rook with bishop. Now rook moves to e7. Knight captures on d6, rook to d7, and bishop to f4 defending the knight. Knight to h5, attacking the bishop, and this is the mistake. From here on Magnus played like engine precision. Knight captures on f7, attacking the queen and opening the discovery of bishop. So Wesley sacrifices the exchanges by rook captures on f7, bishop captures on f7, king captures and queen to b3 check. The only move keeps the advantage for Magnus, as it prepares rook to d1, bringing another attacker. King to f8, and rook a to d1. Knight to d4, hoping to exchange queens, but queen to b4 check, king to f7, bishop to e3, attacking the knight, knight back to c6, attacking the queen, which is a big blunder. Instead of this, black should play queen to b6, and hope for exchanging the queen, but it's too late. Magnus played queen to b3 check, and it was in this position that Wesley So resigned the game.